still say summer, but the flavors of fall will be here before we know it. Joining us with her recipe for pumpkin coconut curry stew, we welcome back our friend, the Kitchen Killa, Kiara Hardy.
How are you?
So nice to see you.
Happy to be here. Thank you. Good to see you as
Okay,
well.
what did I just say? Pumpkin coconut curry stew. All the
Yes.
things.
And seafood.
Okay.
All of that.
I say yes. Tell me about this.
We're doing
this
all
is so
the things.
fun.
Yes. And so today's one of those days. I know a lot of times I'm like, hey, this is quick. This is easy. Today's one of those days we got a few steps.
Okay.
We got a ton of ingredients, but this is one of those fun things that I think folks can do at home, particularly to, you know, as they're thinking about how they're going to entertain this fall.
Yeah.
I think this is a fun one, and we have a roasted whole pumpkin that we'll use as our
Okay.
serving vessel today.
Well, that's pretty fun.
I mean, if you're
You're
gonna do
all
it,
about
right? If you're gonna do it,
show-stopping presentation
Yes.
with every little thing.
let's do it. So,
Okay.
here I had some olive oil. Actually, I had avocado oil. You know, no big deal. Avocado oil,
Okay.
olive oil, and then I got some white onions that I dice that are in here, sautéing, leeks.
Okay.
I got some sage, and I left them whole because we will kind of take the flavor from them, and then later on we'll probably pulse or puree this soup.
Oh, okay.
So it's totally cool in terms of the shapes of this. We're not worried about it being too chunky for
Okay.
the soup. So we got this up on like kind of medium high heat, and we want those to sweat a bit and just get a little soft, and we want those flavors to incorporate.
Okay.
Then we got you know, I like cheating, man. You use that lemongrass paste that
Cool.
the folks so pleasantly put together for you.
Why not?
The same with the ginger paste
What a great idea.
and the garlic paste. Now, if you feel like putting in the work, you get you some garlic, you mince it up.
Of course.
You get the garlic, you mince it up, you get the lemongrass, you bang it and puree it, you know, all the
But
things.
I like the way you just did it right now in front of my
Yes.
very eyes.
There you go.
That was pretty nice.
Nice and quick, right? In terms of knife work, we didn't have much to do there.
There you go.
So we want those to, again, just marry and melt and kind of melt down
Okay.
with our onions and our leeks. I have a little sugar here. We're going to add a little sugar because we want this to caramelize a bit.
Ooh.
Little sugar.
Fun.
And then now we're going to go with our pumpkin.
Okay.
So this is just pureed pumpkin.
Nice.
Not judging you where you get it from.
Okay.
You can roast your pumpkin and
Sure.
take it and puree it yourself, or find other methods.
Okay. Exactly.
So we got our pumpkin in here, and then I have a little curry paste. This is not necessarily spicy, but it has some nice heat to it.
Okay.
Just a little heat, but more so it's like this concentration of all the really fun curry flavors.
Cool.
And then in terms of spices, our last thing that we're gonna add is our Kitchen Killa spice.
Of
So
course.
this is our Indian cuisine essential spice
Oh,
blend.
nice.
Now, again, you can go and get garam masala, you can go get some curry and some black pepper and some onion powder and garlic powder and all those
Yeah.
things. Or you can do this, right?
Yep, yep.
And it has all the fun stuff in there. And I say be liberal with this because your pumpkin likely is kind of flavorless outside of, you know, the natural flavors of it. And then we are adding some coconut milk.
Oh, nice.
And so the natural sweetness to that, outside of that, it's also fairly bland,
Sure.
right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
So you can be liberal with your spices.
Okay. Yeah,
And
you
then-
want to make sure you're seasoning this up really nicely.
100%.
Okay.
100%. And so you'll see here, it's still nice and chunky. Now what I'd recommend from this stage is you use a spoon or a whisk and get it as nice and thin and even
Okay.
as possible. And then let it simmer for about
Okay.
20 minutes, 25 minutes. After that, you'll add a little seafood stock to this
Ooh.
just to help thin it a bit.
Okay.
Again,
I love this.
let it simmer another 20, 25 minutes.
Okay.
And then we'll do a little switcheroo here. Once it's gone for about 20, 25 minutes, you'll take something like this, an immersion blender,
Yes.
and just blitz, blitz, blitz.
Okay.
Make it nice and smooth. If you don't have an immersion blender, then you can use, just move it into a blender
Okay.
and puree it that
Easy.
way. But be careful, if it's still hot, let it cool off, right?
Yes.
So now we have that very thin soup that we pureed, and then I took some bok choy, chopped it up.
Okay.
I took some rockfish, shrimp, scallops,
Oh my god.
and then I just dropped them down in there.
Okay.
And so you'll see, nice and thin, and all those things like the sage and the onions are nice and thin and, you know, have pureed in there. And the only thing that's chunky is our soup.
Oh my gosh,
Is our
look at
shrimp.
that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now we have our roasted pumpkin, so let's slide that over.
Okay. Ooh, this smells good too.
It is really cool. So
Okay.
to roast the pumpkin, a little bit of work, a little bit of elbow grease at home.
Okay.
Cut the top off, take a spoon, scoop out the inside,
Yeah.
and then take your avocado oil or your olive oil, toss it around. I seasoned this with our Kitchen Killa Indian cuisine essentials. Roast it. Takes about, I don't know, 30 minutes or so to really roast. And then you're done there. And you want to roast the top as well.
Okay. Oh my gosh, this is so cool.
Isn't that cool?
The colors are so beautiful.
And then we just top off.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah?
This is fun.
And then we'll garnish a little, right? A little sage. And then we got this kind of standing by.
Oh my gosh, this is so adorable.
Isn't that cool?
Here, let's put it over here so we can get a nice.
Yes.
So then, as you're eating this, do you want to get a little chunk of pumpkin, like a
100%.
clam chowder bowl situation
100%.
is what I'm thinking
100%. Just like if it were a bread bowl.
That's so awesome.
Yeah.
I'm going to take a little dainty bite, but I want to get a little bit of the seafood. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. This is beautiful, Kiara. Okay.
Thank you.
That is so nice. Oh, my gosh. So smooth. So much flavor.
Thank you.
Not overly spicy.
Right.
And the seafood really shines. I cannot believe you just put all that stuff in a pumpkin. That's gorgeous.
The coconut milk really helps with smoothing out the spice, right? Also, what I didn't say is once it gets blitzed, squeeze a little lime in there. That helps to brighten it up as well.
That's
Again,
perfect.
we're not deep into fall, but this is a good transition.
I love it.
Yeah,
Baby
right?
steps.
Yeah.
Thank you, my friend.
My
Great
pleasure.
to
Thanks
see
for
you.
having me.
All right, we'll have more information on our website at katu.com. We'll be right back with more Afternoon Live right after this.